This can't make for a healthy work environment. And welcome back, guys, to the Dark Trilogy with me, Blade. But today, you see what I am standing on. It is a very dark block. A very, very dark block indeed. But it allows for progress. Well, I won't say it allows progress, but allows for mob-free building progress, which is fantastic. Now, as you can see, well, you can't see because I have the phone on, that is our first block of octuple compressed cobblestone. Now, this machine has been running probably for about 2 weeks, and we're just kind of just about to get another one. It produces about 1 block a day-ish, a little bit more than that. But yeah, or 1 block of septuple, which is 7 times compressed. And yes, so today we're going to turn a block of, I'm going to go here, a block of octuple compressed, we're going to smelt it, and then we're going to chase it, because it's in this chest, and now we have a block of bedrockium, which is going to give us slowness 4 because we're holding it. But because we're smart, we're going to shove it into our little bag of holding, walk over to our chest, pull it back out. Okay, now, and we have some glowstone too. Fantastic. Look how prepared I am. So we're going to do that. We're going to take some glowstone. We're going to make our magnum torch. In fact, no, we're not going to make 2. But we will make a drum eventually. But I'm not going to worry about that now. That's really all bedrockium's for. But magnum torch, which under normal circumstances would require potions, some wood, and some gold. I mean, like, it's not an expensive crafting recipe, but in this world, like, it's a very powerful item. Because I want to say, well, I know what it does. It prevents mobs from spawning in a 128 block radius. Now, this means normally generated spawning mobs. As you can see, it has done absolutely nothing to quell the ever-flowing tide of blazes. Oh, that's still beautiful. Anyway, let's go ahead and break it. Good, it gave it to me back. That is good. Now we're going to take this back over to Scytheblade, and we're going to resume building progress. Now, where is my food? Food. Nom-noms. There we go. And teleport to Scytheblade. So many. Scytheblading. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go take a look at Lizzie's new place. Ow, a tree. Why am I in a tree? Why did I set my waypoint there? That's a dumb place to put a waypoint. Anyway, this is a very nice little place. I mean, like, it's using the rainbow eucalyptus planks, and she's using, I want to say it's the blue power marble. And I just think that's absolutely adorable. It's a little tiny home, like, nothing really impressive, but it's not impressive, but it is impressive at the same time. You know what I'm saying. I mean, it's like, just nice little stuff. You know, I just wanted to drop by here and be like, I've been looking for something that, like, works with the rainbow eucalyptus, and now I know it does. The blue power marble, or probably just, like, a generally white block, because it's such a busy, bold, colorful pattern. Even though it's, like, slightly subdued, it's still such a wow pattern. But yeah. Just a nice, it's just very nice. It's not, boom, here I am. It's just kind of like, very nice. Very nice. Anyway, moving on. Yes, now let's go back to Scytheblade. And scroll through all of the waypoints. Scytheblade. So now we should be able to take this. That was a creepy noise. Plop it down. And it should prevent mobs, hostile mobs, from naturally spawning within a 128 block radius of, like, right here. And so, fly straight up. That's probably further than my render distance, honestly. So, fortunately, now we shouldn't have to deal with any hostile mobs in our building environment, which is quite handy whenever you building up on the roof and then you're like, oh, zombie. Oh my gosh. No zombies now. No zombies now. And no creepers walking either. Oh, yeah, I haven't built the downstairs yet. Anyway, that's what I had for this current moment. Oh, there's more water. I thought that was all of it. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Where today? Now, I've already consumed a lot of time with my ranting about Thief, so let's just get at it. What I've decided to do today is we're going to get started with Applied Energistics 2, or AE2 as some of you know, or maybe better know it as. This is a mod, the main reason you do it is for storage. You all see my storage up here, it's just getting out of hand. It slowly left this room, and then I had my preparation chest, and now this is my, like, crafting chests, and the scrap chests, and scrap and trash, and I modded. Modded is the only excuse I have for that. So today we're going to at least work towards solving that problem. And I've set up this off camera a little. It's actually two machines. I've got one right here, and then this one right here. This one, its entire purpose is to produce silicone, which, as you can see, it's doing. Now, the easiest way I've found to get silicone is like this. If you have a sludge boiler set up and it's been running for God only knows how long, like mine has, you've produced a lot of clay blocks, like so. Well, you can take those clay blocks and you can sag mill them for a good chance to get clay and silicone. Well, to get silicone. How about let's go ahead to recipes, scroll. Somewhere in here. You can macerate redstone ore, but that's a little bit harder to make, and you can't, like, redo it, essentially. Here we go, clay. So you have a 10% chance of a second clay, and an 80% chance for 2 silicone. Well, with your dark steel ball, this main output is now 150%, so you have a 150% chance of getting 4. I think is how that works. Your bonus output is 200%, so you have 20% chance of getting this piece of clay. Or, okay, you have a 100% chance of getting this 2. And then you have a 50% chance of getting another 2, is what this is saying, for the main output. And then the power reduction, 30%. And this secondary, you have 160% chance of getting, well, an 80% chance of getting initial silicone, and then another 80 of getting more, or if you have a 100% chance of getting 2, then you have a 60% chance of getting 2 more, however that works. But yes, this makes a lot of silicone very quickly, like, as you can see. This was, I had like 3 stacks of stuff in it, 3, 4, and now it's like nearly full. So yeah. Oh, and then the cyclic assembler takes the clay balls and turns them back into clay blocks to be destroyed again. Now I need to run this piece of conduit back here. There we go. Now that'll keep running as it should. And now we can move on to this mechanism. This one, we have our XYZ material up here, diamond, gold, and Certus quartz to make your circuit processor bits. I've already processed all my gold ones, but I'm starting on the diamond for the engineering circuits. And as you'll know, I don't do anything small, so I'm doing 4 stacks of gold, 3 stacks of diamond, and I haven't figured out how much quartz I'm going to use yet. But then we have our silicone processor down here. We have just a simple redstone input into the one that actually makes the chips. And voila, we have chips. So that's all well and good, and I can leave this alone and it'll just continue to do its thing. I could set up another inscriber over here so that I could like walk away and just leave however much quartz I wanted to use and let it process while I'm in class or whatever. Which, speaking of that, classes have started once more. Nice and easy stuff though, but it is my final year of my bachelor's degree. It's kind of weird. It really is. Alrighty, now we have... anyway, let's get going with mod. Oh no, at mod dot applied energistics 2. So what we're going to go for is as many of these 64K ME storage components as we can. Because, oh, the quarry is overloaded. It really, really is overloaded. So we need 3 16Ks. You make the 16Ks with 3 4Ks, which doesn't make sense because that's 12. None of these really add up, but meh. And we need 3 1Ks to make a 4K. And the 1Ks are Certus quartz or pure quartz in redstone. Now to make pure quartz, which is what I would rather do because the pure quartz is just more, you get more for what you mine, essentially. So I'm going to pop, well, we need some of that. No, except no, we need the charged. We do need the charged. So now we're going to perform one of probably the game's jankiest recipes. It's just kind of just a really weird recipe. Nether quartz. That's what I was doing. In here. Nether quartz. So we'll need 51 nether quartz. No. Yes. 2 more. And we'll need 51 redstone. Now this recipe, you can do as much of it as you wish at a time, but, well, I guess there's no but. You can just do as much of it as you want, really, I think. The way this recipe works is you take your quartz, take your redstone, another quartz, and a charged Certus quartz crystal. Don't get that wrong. And then you go wherever you wish and find yourself a puddle. That's right. Now, I'm going to turn magnet mode off because that would hinder me. We're going to take our Certus quartz, throw it in the water, take our nether quartz, throw it in the water, and throw our redstone in the water. And wait for it, and there you see the flux crystals are being produced. There we go. So now we have fireworks commemorating our achievement, and we can come back inside. Now, with these, what did I do? They're still commemorating the same achievement. Great. Great. Now, I want 8 of these flux blocks. 7, 8. Now, there we go. Because what I want to make is some of these crystal growth accelerators, which means we'll need quartz glass, ME glass cable, and some iron, which that's not too expensive. quartz glass will simply require quartz. Again, this one. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make up a good bit of that. Steal from our building fund. Alloys only. Come on. Dang you, stupid piece of crap. Lol, it's fun. Hey, annoying. Alloys, and it should make fuse. No. Quartz glass. How does one make quartz glass? Like so. So we need to pulverize the quartz. I am mistaken. Great. Pulverizer. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, at least it works quickly. At least it works. Shoot, that's really quick actually. Very impressive. Okay, we've got a little bit now. So we can take... Oh, let's see. I know I have some glass here somewhere too. Glass. There we go. Glass. Split that 4 ways. And then just drag this over that. That'll get us 20 quartz glass. We can work with that. We can definitely work with that. Now, the glass, ME glass cable should be around here somewhere. There. No, that's purple. There we go, that's it. Flux. So we'll need quartz fiber, so we'll just need 6 glass and 3 quartz dust. There we go. Let's just pulverize the rest of that. So, 1, 2, 3. Just do 3 batches. As it decides to hate me. There we go. Quartz fiber. 2 flux crystals. Making 4. So that's all we needed for that. So now we have our glass cable. Well, we'll need more. We'll need much more. Now that I think about it. Let's just use all that quartz fiber. Boop, 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 boop. And our quartz glass. And some iron. Even though that's only enough for 4. So we need more iron. But we've got plenty. Oh, and by the by, I rigged up this automation-y bit thing. It was automation-y. And now we have plenty of refined iron. Only took about 64 stacks of coal to make that much. So I'd recommend not mining and setting up a quarry. So, now we have more iron. We'll take our 8 Fluix blocks, make crystal growth accelerators. Now these you do need to power, but that's not a big deal. Now, we'll come downstairs. Also not set up for this at the moment. So let's dig out a decent sized hole in the wall. Success! Now, we'll dig out a 3x3 hole. Place our accelerators. Not like I have, but not that one. But place that one there. So weird. The items aren't attracted to me anymore. Let's do that again. Okay. Now we'll want to put... Oh, look at me. I'm so prepared. I have a water bucket right here. Perfect. Perfect. Put water. There we go. Now we'll put... I want to say you have to power these. Or you have to power them with ME glass cable. Yep, you have to power them with ME glass cable. Which, actually, that makes things more complicated because now I need to get crafting some more stuff. So, I will be right back, actually. because that's going to take a lot more time than I do so believe we have today. So, I'll be back in just a few. Partially because I need to learn how to do some of this. I think I just need an ME controller and just plop it right there. But I need to figure that out. So, see y'all in a few. Alrighty guys, okay, so all we needed was this energy acceptor for a temporary basis, of course, which this just turns RF into AE power, and then it just converts between the two pipes. For an actual ME system, we will need an ME controller. So, what I've gone ahead and done, I've wired it up, I've set up a transfer node underneath, with a world interaction upgrade. So any items dropped into it will, pardon me, will get pulled out of there and into the chest. Now, the reason we're doing that is for pure crystals, which pure crystals are simply regular crystals that have been ground up, and I have brains flying at me, and then mixed with some sand, which I hope I have some. I do. Fantastic. So sand, quartz dust, or am I wrong? Pure. Drop nether quartz seed made from nether quartz dust. Okay, fine. Seed. We'll type in seed. Certus quartz seed. Oh, it's just a 1-to-1. Okay, fantastic. That works even better. So yep, now we get 2 Certus quartz seeds, and it's just a really quick way to double what you mine, essentially. That's all they're for. So now we'll come down here, and we'll hop, 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 and then we should be able to just throw them in there. Yep. Turn off my magnet. So Certus quartz, nether quartz. And they should, nope. Okay. So what you need is an item filter. You will need an item filter for this. I should have one somewhere. Fine, I don't. That's just some sticks. Perfect, and I have almost everything I need in this chest. So redstone, sticks, and some string. That's going to be the hard part. String, 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 string. String. Ah, well, to the macerator. Well, almost to the macerator. To the sheep farm. To the sheep farm, now to the macerator. Because I think this works. Yes, it does. It does indeed. 4. Sweet. Sweet, sweet hotness. There we go. And string. And now, I do believe with a blank item filter, it will prevent anything from going in. There we go. Nope. But yeah, your pure crystals, they won't despawn. Oh, you know what? Let's just pull the world interaction upgrade out. Oh, that's an ugly mess. That really is. Let's go ahead, shove as much as I can back into my backpack, and grab as much as we can out of this. But at least they're growing moderately quickly. Q. No, Q. There we go. And then, now, this would take quite a long while if it weren't for the quartz crystal, the crystal growth accelerators. So fortunately, we have a little bit of speed on our side. In fact, there we go. We have some fully formed ones. So we can go ahead and pull out our filter, toss that one in. Go into this, pure nether quartz crystal, pure Certus quartz crystal. Apply the filter. Put that back in, and it should, there we go. Now it's only pulling out fully formed crystals. So we're going to throw these all back in. There we go. And now they'll grow. Woo. So now that we've got our crystals growing for doubling our crystals, we've got our circuits being processed, I think I shall get crafting next episode, and then we shall set ourselves up an ME, probably a very basic ME system with some big capacitors. Yes. Oh, also, I've got the first subfloor of Scytheblade done. So we should start moving in relatively soon. Relatively? Yes. Sounds like fun. So, if you liked, hit the like button. If you liked it a lot, hit the sub button. So, until next time, stay sharp, and I'll see you then.